Are you ready? I'll aim for you and you use your shield. Do you get it? Oh. Yeah, I get it. I don't like it, though. You're gonna be shooting arrows at me. Alright, prepare for the final phase of the fight. We gotta use our mirror shield, reflect the light on there, then we come up to him, parry, and then... Hi-ya! Right in the face! Shoved in his forehead. That's using your head, Ganondorf. Yeah, I'm not funny, I'm sorry.
Wind. It is blowing.
And he's turned to stone. That's one sword in the stone you don't want to pull. I guess you could make a joke about how he's stoned, but anyway. Sullenness! Let's see, I got chicken choked by him, you got backhanded. I think we had a good day's work here. Just saying. Alright, Kingy, we did it. My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do those things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my old kingdom, or kingdom of old, however you prefer. Don't worry about it, dude. In the end, it worked out, right? I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. Dude, do not even compare yourself. You don't even pale in comparison. At least your intentions were good. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you. But despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Wow. This guy getting all teary-eyed, man. He actually cares. Farewell. What? What do you mean farewell? You're not leaving us, are you? This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please forgive us. Dang. Poor guy. Nobody needs to guilt trip him.
Wait! You could come with us.
Yeah, dude, come on!
Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. Land that will be the next Hyrule. So...
So delighted! Or as Nintendo Capri Sensei, so happy. Oh my gosh, that smile. I just smiled more seeing that. But child, that land will not be Hyrule. Yeah, okay, I guess I can feel you on that. There's nothing like Hyrule down here. It will be your land. Oh dear! We're gonna... Oh, wait, we're in a bubble. Whoa, the controller's vibrating. Wow. That was fast. Wait! Come on! I'll reach for you! Grab my hand! Come on, King! Come on! No! Sad face. We gotta leave the king behind. Wow, he sacrificed himself for us. I have scattered the seeds of the future. Dang. The feels, though, the feels, everybody. Oh, them feelings. Oh, looks like she lost her dress. Thankfully she had something on underneath, otherwise this would be rather, questionable, I'm sure. Oh, hey! Prince Kamali! Good to see your face. Yay! What the? Where'd that come from? I guess they were expecting us, or maybe somebody had a suspicion. Well, I'll be dang, look at that. All the crew members are there. And there's my sister, Aurel. She's probably up there with a bunch of seagulls, I bet. The smiles, I love it. And the wink face, oh my goodness. Yeah, the expressions in this game just, oh, they're perfect. I love them. I mean, I guess you couldn't say they're perfect, but they just... When they smile, I can't help but smile myself, you know? Like, you can feel really warm and fuzzy inside, I guess. But I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm weird like that. There's Gonzo at the helm there. And there's the other pirates that I couldn't name. There's her skull dress. Cool. I think we saw that, like, last time in 4 Second Forges. Oh! There's Medley Makar! Sweet! Okay, they must have stopped by and picked them up. That's good. That way they're not going to sit there and, like, collect dust. I was wondering if they were okay. The gang's all here. All of us are here. I guess one could argue that Quill was missing, but he's probably busy. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on the SEF credit screen. If you have followed this project up to this point, thank you. You consider yourself hugged or handshaken or shook. I much appreciate it. This is a very, very lengthy journey. I have no idea how many parts entirely. I'm guesstimating about 120, 121 parts. But we did it. We covered everything we wanted to cover. Got every heart piece. I had some pretty good feedback off and on throughout the entire journey. I had a few of you comment and made me laugh. Like one of them was, when you reach part 104, that's when you know you're committed. I'm like, yeah, I would say so. And then there were a few of you that were like, what do you mean by this? And then I go back and listen to, like, if you correct me or something, and I go back and listen, I'm like, well, don't I just feel like the biggest dumb butt of the century? Jeez. Also, I think I saw the man of the hour, the one who passed away. I think it was last year. Yeah, I did see his name. God rest his soul, man. That guy, or rest his soul, I don't know what you believe in, but, ugh. He left behind a lot of treasures for us, and a lot of memories. A lot of childhood memories. I also love how this is like, we're underwater, we got these bubbles of people just kind of floating up, you know, from various islands. And like all the various expressions and appearances with them. Makes it feel kind of like a nostalgic trip, if you will. It's like giving us a recap of all the people we met and how much it mattered, you know, every person on our journey. Yeah, so all in all, I enjoyed this journey. It was very long, and it was kind of a challenge for myself. It was kind of one of those things where I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready. I mean, I did Ocarina of Time, which was very crappily done, but I learned from it. I did Majora's Mask, and it was better, but I still had a lot of kinks I needed to work. This is my third Legend of Zelda game, and this is another Zelda game that I played a crap ton when I grew up. And it kind of was part of my preteen era, actually, my teen and preteen era. You know, it's where you're basically before you turn 13. It's like you're 11, 12-ish, so to speak. You know, you just finally hit the double digits. It was about around that time, and it was just good, kind of reliving some of the memories I remember having when I first played this game. I actually I had a couple of friends. We had our group of friends actually at when I think I was like in 5th grade or 6th grade at the time. This game was like big at that time. We'd sit down at lunch and we'd talk about this game a little bit and how some of the things we liked, some of the things we disliked. We did some other goofy stuff too, but you know, that's just the usual typical thing when it comes to us nerdy people. We think of weird things, we laugh about them, and everybody else thinks we're crazy. We all agreed on one consensus, though. I remember there was one thing that we all agreed on, and it was the Wind Temple was not our favorite. We did not care. I mean, when we first played it, we were like, ugh, nothing ever will compete or compare to the challenge that the Wind Temple brought. Especially if you're doing it without a guide or you're doing it for your first time, that place just makes you so lost. I'm not even kidding you. I think I even got lost a couple times during it. I mean, I haven't looked back over and seen how that journey went, but I'm pretty sure I may have gotten lost once, so... if I didn't show it, cool beans, but, you know... But yeah, it was a good time. This game, I really loved it. And as I said before, I very much appreciated any interaction I got from any of you, whether it was on Twitter, on well, I don't really get much interaction, honestly, on Facebook. I mean, a few times I'll have people like statuses that I post, you know, where I post links to the videos. But I understand, Facebook's kind of like, yeah, it's so-so, you know. Not many people use that as a means to follow me, or follow your favorite Let's Player, if you will. Twitter's mostly the main place. Player.me sometimes, and Tumblr, it's a hit or miss. I've had a few people really like some of the videos I've done because they're like, oh my gosh, this guy's really dedicated. He actually spent 20 minutes doing this or that. That, or they think I'm crazy and they like the craziness I've got. I don't know. It's whatevers though. It's all good. There's Tetra winking at us as she passes by Junya Hanyai, just above Super Mario Club. All rights, including the copyrights of the game, scenario, music, and program reserved by Nintendo. Indeed, that is true. Oh my gosh, did they save the best for last? Yes, they did. Really, really delighted and happy Link with Winking Tetra. Genius, guys, genius. I loved it. I didn't even comment, by the way. I hope I remembered to raise the music level up, but oh, that music was really cool, the way they kind of remixed it. The credits, I mean. The music in this game in general has been awesome. So here we are. There's Tetra on her ship. We're back at Outset, it looks like. And we're back on our boat, and unfortunately his eyes will remain closed forever. Both kind of a bitter but sweet thing, you know. He left behind a boat for us. Aww, poor RL and Grandma. You're like, oh no, he's leaving. Alright guys, see ya. Looks like we're going on another adventure. Hopefully we don't run into any trouble with any phantom hourglasses. Oh wait, yeah, that happens next.
Anchors away! Hold the tiller steady! As for our destination, the wind will be our guide for us.
Wind Waker. Wind Guide. Okay. See you guys for the second time, and this time on a good note. Bye, sis. Take care of Gran for me. Oh, that's so cute! I love the way her eyes just kind of like... I didn't even comment, but Zelda's eyes did that too when we left King of Hyrule. Her eyes just kind of like flickered a bit, just to kind of show she was hiding. Trying to blink back some tears. Oh, it was so adorable. The end of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, look at that. The Triforce broke. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a tear of happiness right now. Okay, the game will save and make a file for a second playthrough to keep a current save data. Save over a new quest log. Do you want to save? Yeah! So this is what happens when you beat the game. You can see my dummy files here. This one is just in case any of the videos I've recorded up to this point have kind of goofed up. And this is just a copy file in case something screwed up this time for this recording. So we're going to go ahead and save over our current one. We're going to tell it yes, save over that. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to have the file turn orange. And then of course you'll notice there's like a little emblem on it. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the menu here. This is what happens is, I mean, you can see August 1st, 2016. As I said before, that's what today's date is that I'm recording this. You'll notice we start with 3 hearts again. Now this is not the same as in Wind Waker HD, how they gave you the option to play hero mode. I think you have to beat the game the first time and then you can play it a second time. Or maybe they give you the option to start off in hero mode. This is not the same thing, but this does actually grant us an ability to play the game a little differently. And I'll talk about that in a bonus video, which I'm not promising anytime soon because it's going to take me a little bit of time to get it all together, you know, all the footage and whatnot. But there's going to be a few things that change slightly, and I'll make sure I go over each of those. But that aside, allow me to take a moment to say thank you so much for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let your toes flap. And I will see you all next time for the next new project. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Dun ba-dun 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 dun 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 ba-dun 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 dun 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 ba-dun ba-dun dun 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 ba dun 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 dun.